Our SVP group has continued to support the local community throughout this crisis. Without our regular food donations at church, we've used funds to keep our food bank topped up, and the number of food parcels we distribute has actually increased with demand.
Due to COVID and unable to visit, we kept contact with phone calls and letters. Realising that many more newly isolated people needed help, we appealed, and our 15 members were joined by 17 volunteers to weekly contact our now 130 strong list.
Here at the SVP, we deliver food parcels to over 60 families every week.
And at the SVP, we make partnerships with local charities so that we can all become a better community.
Our Lady Help of Christians, St Julie's and St Teresa's parishes in St Helens, Merseyside, began a phone friending service in April. We are now expecting to be called by local schools who know of pupils and families who are experiencing hardships and difficulties.
During COVID-19 crisis, our SVP support center in Newcastle has been getting lots of requests for food and clothing. We also could provide much needed support to asylum seeker families who have been referred to us by other charities and organizations.
During the crisis, our SVP group set up a food bank as a drop-in when our local food bank shut. We also organised home deliveries to people who were shielding, and in 18 weeks we handed out over 5,000 bags of food to well over 300 different people, including families and individuals.
There are many people at risk of developing mental health problems and depression because of loss of employment and financial difficulties.
It's going to be about those that have lost jobs and potentially their homes, and we also need to look to cater for more temporary accommodation for the homeless.
I think the biggest challenge is going to be a demand for our services when the economic downturn really hits.
Can you help us rise to the challenge by donating to the SVP COVID-19 Recovery Fund?